Very okay. Started off with a warm glass of pee-pee. Good job, Zane.
Heath.
Ew.
Heath, come on, man.
That'll ruin your day.
It did. I don't want to drink it anymore. It's pretty much a glass of filled with riboflavin, electrons. It's like a liquid IV type thing. Is it liquid? Yeah, it is. Delicious, and I needed it because I'm super hungover right now.
Oh yeah, you just got back from Vegas.
Yeah,
no,
from
not
Vegas.
just.
When did you get back?
What do you mean? I just did.
You're making it sound like you came
2
back
days
in
ago.
last night at 10 p.m.
Yeah,
2 days ago.
2 days ago,
Recently?
still hungover.
Yeah, I have 2
hungover.
day. I'm 31, baby. If I decide to drink one night, I have a 2 day hangover.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's terrible. It's terrible. And it's crazy because I don't feel worse the next day. I feel even worse the second day.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah. My worst day is the second day, which is today.
He thrives on day one hangovers. So that's
Oh,
why he's
yeah.
like, he's the funny. We should have recorded yesterday. He's so
Damn it.
funny.
Really?
Yeah. I'm really good when I'm like, but we have to do a first thing. Like as soon as I wake up, I go into the stew, and then I'm like, I could do 2 episodes.
And you just ride it out?
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, like, he's still like got
Drunk.
that little bit of drunk in him, and he's feeling it.
The
Okay.
debrief.
But I'm not
Yeah.
like too like I'm a sober drunk type.
like a little loopy.
Yeah, loopy, and that's
Okay.
nice. It feels good.
Mine hits me the next day at like 6 p.m. is when it hits me. Like I wake up feeling fine and then like slowly throughout the day it just creeps in.
It's because you're still drunk.
Oh.
Like,
that
you know, when
does
you get
track.
giggly, you feel good. You're like, let's go out for brunch. That hangover
And
brunch.
then you keep it
Tara
going.
the dog, we should drink
Yes.
and it's like, and honestly, it feels good because it's still in your system.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Fully.
That was the best though, day drinking.
I love a day
Oh.
drinking moment.
But it never ends well.
Exactly.
Because we could never go have like a day drink and then just be like, all right, well, we're going to call it. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. It would just be like, okay, where to next?
Yeah.
And then
Really?
and then it turns into like 12 hours of drinking.
And you know what we always do when we plan that out? No, it's good that we're doing this so we can end the day at 5 p.m., 6 p.m.,
Never.
and it never ends.
No.
But that's always a conversation that we had before. But since we're talking about mimosa, we should do like a mimosa day, like a girls' brunch day.
We
Guys,
should take them to drag brunch.
ooh.
It's
Wait,
amazing.
I was
I've
gonna
always-
recommend Lazy Dog.
I love Lazy Dog.
Heath.
So fun.
It's amazing. And there's one specifically, our favorite one is in WeHo called Hamburger Mary's. And they give you can buy like at a theme park, you can get like a souvenir cup, like
Okay.
a kitschy souvenir cup. They have this giant 2-foot long leg. It's a long, gorgeous leg covered in fishnet stockings and a red pump.
Wait, does it look like is it like a lamp?
It,
Like a giant lamp?
and it's a cup, and they do unlimited. So as soon as you
You
start
get
running
refills?
out, they just refill.
No, it does.
It's amazing.
Your cup will be this. They come over. Like I'm not like it's so bad.
But we fill yours with Diet Coke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
it'll
a soft
be-
drink, and
I'll
then
do about
all the
3
drag
legs worth of
queens,
Diet Coke.
they all like have their own performances. Usually they'll do 2 numbers each. There's usually like 4 to 5 of them, and they will pick anything from like something current to like something iconic, and they're like swinging and dancing and all the things.
I have an idea. Do they do
Do they do walk-ons?
no, not walk-ons. Do they do like can you send in a song that like is not popular?
I don't know if there's
No.
requests.
They wouldn't
unfortunately,
do
unless
they
you-
wouldn't do boom.
We could hire a private
Because
Sarah-
it's a really
session.
easy song to like
No, but
memorize.
you want like popular songs because you want people to know it and sing along and tip you. You know what I mean?
okay, okay.
Unfortunately, even though Boom is so underrated,
I saw there was a
Underrated.
drag show where a drag artist, what do you call it?
Drag queen.
Drag
A drag queen.
a drag queen actually it was a story. She posted a story. It was a whole show. Everybody was watching and she did the Boom song.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I shared it. It was a long time ago, but she
That's
did
funny.
the whole performance for Boom.
Was
It's a
the
really
whole
good
crowd
song for
singing?
that.
No, the whole crowd wasn't singing. It was like it was obviously like a.
Wait,
We
that's
will,
But it
we
was
will
just
do
a
a private
performance.
event and have some drag queen, some iconic drag queen will be doing Boom.
I was saying I think Heath would kill it as a drag queen.
Thank you.
If like for a video or something, or if like a walk on, I think Heath would be better than all the other drag queens. For some, I just know it.
no offense.
Yeah.
No, because they're iconic.
No, they're
I don't know. You haven't seen Heath.
I just
no, but they're actually like super talented with
And
like
yeah.
dancing and like the back break where they like.
Oh, you
Yeah.
see,
Everything.
that would be our weakness. Imagine me doing the back break.
Your
with
back
my
flip,
back.
and then
No
stay.
way.
Your back's already broken.
That'd be good. That'd be good to practice though, to do it without breaking my back or hurting my back.
I think that's my favorite move.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He would literally have to have an ambulance come.
It's called death drop. That's what it is. A
Death drop. There's
So
obviously a way they're doing it where it doesn't like fuck up their back, because it is like if anybody does that, it's good. They're gonna have a broken
My
back.
worry would be falling back and rocking my head on the concrete.
But what is it that they're doing?
I think
What are they
it's a lot
tightening
of
up?
control. I believe it's a lot of core strength, and
Core,
it's like
legs.
being able to like almost stop yourself before whacking the ground.
Do you remember when Mariah would do it at parties?
Yes.
Obsessed with that.
She
Obsessed
like
with that.
Mariah's different. The Mariah like doesn't have like bones. Everybody, that girl like doesn't like.
Elastigirl.
She doesn't have a vertebrae. She's different.
We will be going to drag brunch very soon. Then it's so much fun.
Did they have like a Christmas one?
Maybe
Probably.
a Christmas
Christmas
spectacular.
Yeah,
Maybe we can have Boom and PPFS.
Yeah.
So good.
I think that's a really good
So
little combo for a
good.
drag queen to do for sure.
We double up. You have one and I have one.
We
and
do
we
each other's
both do
songs.
performances.
That's Heath. I would do it for a video.
Don't get me. We should do a competition.
But also, I still do want to do Lazy Dog Brunch because they have the DIY mimosa kit that you like just keep doing, and their brunch is unbelievable.
And you can bring your dog.
And
You know why I know this is going to happen? I know there's one person that's listening to this that is connected to somebody that works as a drag queen in West Hollywood. It's going to get to somebody, and then they're going to reach out
we've
to
got all
us.
the
We got
connects.
connects.
We've got
You both have connections.
yeah.
Someone is listening. Us.
Dude, I just smell
We'll
it.
handle
I just
it.
smell a video cooking up. You know when we're in the stew just cooking up ideas? This is just one of them.
You know, one time
Oh.
I'm Alisha.
Uh-oh.
Every time someone says stew, Alisha was posted a story and she's like, "We're going to the stew," and some girl replied and was like, "Your stew is a studio apartment, stop." And she was right. It is.
It's still a studio.
The thing
It's
is,
still a
people
studio.
don't realize that a lot of like artists and musicians do record in their like apartment and
Yeah,
studios.
their
Like,
home
that's-
studio.
Yeah, home studio. It's a
So-
big thing.
no, my
True.
favorite, everybody
So
that
true.
moves to LA for like social media, the feed up meetings. Everybody has done it.
Heath, we all did it the first year. That
Every-
first year,
Oh, we thought that meetings
because me and Heath's meetings, our meetings were always in like these big buildings with big glass windows.
Oh yeah,
and,
made you
of
feel
course.
so
and
way.
now they're just like boring old Zooms. Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
I'm honestly really happy about the change to Zooms though,
Oh,
because
yeah.
the 30-40 minute drive into the city, you're like
And most of the time the meeting was like just not.
Could have been an email.
the meeting.
Yeah.
The meeting was less time than the traffic that you spent like trying to get to it. No,
Yeah. No, that was one
It
thing
worked
that
out.
like really came good out of like that whole COVID shit is the Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It just became.
I love seeing everybody with the backdrops.
Oh
Like,
my
of,
God.
like, the fake house behind
It's
them.
so good.
Like, no, your room looked nasty.
The really strong
Yeah.
blur behind. I love it.
Everybody was getting called out for the shit on their computer screen and all.
What a time.
You remember all the teachers or like teachers that would do
professors.
the professors would do like those meetings and like they would share a screen and they'll just have like a
tab
Pornhub
open.
a tab open and like they just forgot to like click out
No,
of it.
I didn't know that.
It happened
Or
a lot.
It wouldn't even be a tab. It would be like under favorites or history, just something where they go on it a lot, and you're just like, damn. And it sucks.
Frequently visited.
it
No.
sucks because a lot of people go on it, right? And it just sucks that it's
Zane's
just.
about to cry. What happened to him?
Very emotional.
Sorry, it's the urine,
Take it slow.
It's the riboflavin.
and it's not mine. I could tell this person he's healthy.
Thank you.
Let's roll the intro.
Let's get it, baby. Come on. Hit
I
it.
need a break from the coughing.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remy. I'm Alisha.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Basically Unfiltered. I'm Remy.
I'm Alisha.
I'm Zane.
And I'm Heath. And how y'all doing, baby?
Before we start, quick reminder, we have a Patreon page that everyone has been raving about, and you're not going to want to miss out. If you want to join our Patreon, the best way to sign up is on your mobile app browser or your computer and go to patreon.com/basicallyunfiltered.
And that'll bring you to our page where you can choose which tier you want to sign up for.
You're going to get exclusive bonus content, at least 4 videos every single month. And this can range from an extra podcast episode, a vlog, a mukbang, etc.
You'll also still get early access access to ad-free Basically Unfiltered podcast episodes and promo codes for all merch drops. Patreon.com/Basically Unfiltered. You can sign up. I'll have the link in the description box, and we can't wait for you to join.
There you go.
Did you see? I'm so sorry. We just said we were going to talk about, and I'm going to totally change the subject.
Okay, yeah.
Did you see someone said...
It
Yeah, it was probably sent in our chat. I
So
just realized
good.
that's definitely where I saw
So
it.
good.
He who shall not be named, Voldemort.
So good.
Why do I feel
Halloween
like you?
next year.
Why do I feel like you said that like in another episode?
I think so, too.
I swear I heard it.
I
Like
don't know.
Oh,
he who shall not be named. Like you said it
Yeah,
just like that.
Did I? I
Yeah,
don't know.
somebody said-
give them the credit.
Mandela
But it was nice though. They were
effect.
saying that Heath should be Voldemort.
That would have been really
would've
As
been
a costume, so good.
so good.
Genius.
Also, you know what else that I just realized that we've been doing for the past 30 episodes or wherever we're on. So the intro that we play every time, people were calling it out. I was like, oh my God, that's so true. We pretty much intro ourselves every time in the intro, and then we do it again
know.
after.
It's repetitive. Whatever.
Because you go, I'm Remy, I'm Alicia, I'm Zane, I'm Heath, and then right after it's done, I'm Remy, I'm Alicia.
Wait, that's funny.
Yeah. So
Should we
people are probably
stop?
like, imagine listening and going,
We get it.
we're really just
Yes.
trying to drive it home who everybody is.
it's just good PR for us.
it's for new listeners.
I think it's more so because we paid for that song, so we've got to
Gotta
use
use
it.
it.
I guess we
Yeah.
could just skip our intro in here.
yeah, maybe I should stop.
try it again.
should we just stop the show?
Like, how would you have started it right now?
We would have just jumped into the conversation, I assume.
Welcome
right?
back.
Should I even say welcome back, or should we just get into the...
Why are intros so cringy to me?
I know.
All the time. I don't know why. No, not like our intro, like the one that we plug in, but just
Like a welcome back?
yeah. I don't. I like
just
every
get
time we do it,
into
I'm
it.
like, my butthole, my butt's clenching. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the whole after.
Just
Remember that video the kid posted? You girls were there, right?
huh?
The video post. The kid.
Oh, this the Nair. The Nair
the
guy.
Nair guy.
Yeah.
You saw that. You
Oh,
saw
I
the
saw
actual
that,
video.
yeah.
We didn't laugh that hard in a really long time. Do you know him?
So
Do you know him?
unexpected.
Because I'm Asian? No.
Zane. Every
No,
time.
She was giggling like it was someone she's really close
I
to.
don't know what we're talking about.
That
you know,
guy-
I don't want to
We
talk
do
about
not.
it.
We do not support that guy. Also,
Oh, that's the only thing I've ever seen was him and his butthole.
you saw the. You didn't see the video?
I don't think so.
You don't know about the Nair guy?
He was doing like a review of Nair and like.
Wait,
This is on
Alicia,
you-
you haven't seen
I
this?
don't think I have.
Zane,
Oh, I
Zane,
like
real
we
quick.
have to show
We have to
her.
show it to her. We have to show it to her.
Did they end up pulling the video? Or is it
Well,
still
that's
up?
what I'm confused
It's
with.
still up?
How is it allowed to be up?
Wait, no,
it's
we're
in
gonna get.
it's in my favorites.
Really?
Yeah, 1 second. I will.
Zane, it's the most recently
yeah,
searched.
yeah.
Most frequently searched.
No, we're gonna get your reaction live right now.
So this is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
This wasn't age restricted until like 20 million views or something insane.
For a long time, we could have put it in this video and it would have had no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
That's what's the craziest part about it.
You ready?
No.
I'm
Keep
sorry.
watching. Keep watching. It gets crazier.
Investigative journalism, though. Like, he gave a good review.
No, but it was a whole video of that, like the whole thing.
And it still wasn't pulled. It wasn't flagged.
Wait, why?
Because I think it was like an educational and like informative.
Could it be educational?
Yeah.
I guess it could be.
I thought it was
could be very
it's a very
educational.
in-depth review.
And it was like, and you know what? It wasn't like a joke. It was, he really really showed, like spread it, showed it. And it's like,
right.
is it a bad video? I don't know. It's very informative, right? I know how to shave my butt clean now.
How many times have you watched it?
6.
A few times.
I'm
When I
curious.
get bored.
I'm curious about Nair sales after. Like, did they go up? Did they skyrocket?
I bet Nair loved that. Oh my God. Imagine Google Trends, like typing in Nair. Like,
I'm curious. I am.
yeah.
Wild though.
I mean,
I'm sorry that you saw that in the first episode.
No, it was more than I thought I would see. You know, at a lovely 9 a.m.
Mine definitely looks the opposite of that.
I didn't ask.
we've been talking about buttholes way too much on this podcast
Yeah, I know,
lately.
that's right. Let's move on.
Yeah. So you went to Vegas?
Yes, I went to Vegas. What was it? Less than 24 hours. I was there for 22 hours. I did
Those
the
are
math.
usually the best Vegas
It
trips.
is. It is.
you
It was
know?
really
In
nice
and
to like.
And out, no hour to waste. You just got to give it your all.
Just feels like you're not there for way too long. You know.
It feels like you're there a week.
Exactly. We went with Paramount for the new Gladiator movie, which I'm really excited about. Actually, like that movie is
too.
so sick. But they took care of everything. We stayed at the Wynn. It was really, really nice. I don't think I've ever stayed at the Wynn. That was like my first time.
Oh, the Wynn's amazing.
The Wynn's so beautiful. They made us wear like gladiator outfits to like dinner, and then we had to go.
Oh,
out
that
in the
was
outfits.
they made you wear. I thought you guys brought it to be like.
No, you think we did that like for fun?
Wait, did you know ahead of time?
Not really. No.
Oh,
I
man.
100% thought you guys did it as a joke, thinking it'd be funny to go dressed up like that.
No. We didn't think it would be funny.
Well, their marketing worked.
I know. We were all worried that we were gonna look way too weird, like walk around just like kind of cringe. But then when we went to the room where everybody was gathered before leaving, we realized how many other people were. It was maybe like 50 of us all dressed up. We're like, okay, this isn't actually as.
Why wouldn't they do it at Caesar's Palace?
That's what I'm thinking.
Heath, there was a few people that actually brought that up. Why didn't they do it at Caesar's Palace? It's because I think they just wanted to do it at like one of the nicer
Caesar's
hotels.
is older. I don't know.
It just makes sense.
And Caesar's is also like really, it's just a really, really big hotel too. Maybe they wanted something like a little.
I don't know. I say keep it on theme.
No, that is weird. Why didn't they do that hotel? Because it makes a lot of sense to do it there. But yeah, I got to meet the Love Island cast for the first time.
Iconic.
They invited them. It was
Who?
Kaylor, Liv, Kendall, Janae,
Janae.
my bad.
Oh my God.
Their boyfriends.
Kenny.
Kenny. He seems so sweet.
So sweet.
And then other
Were
people.
they there for the event too, or you just like ran into?
No,
them
they were there. They were there for.
Is Kaylor dating that TikToker?
I don't know. I didn't really talk to
Zane,
them.
you didn't
about
get any
their-
exclusive
You
for
gotta get
our
the tea.
No, I'm not gonna like. It was more small talk. Like we would just chat
We're
about
kidding. We're just joking.
shit and chat a little bit about like the show, their experience, like that type of stuff. I didn't really get into like their personal life.
Okay.
Because I don't know. That's like more second date stuff. You know, you don't do that first.
It was a
date.
date.
Okay.
It was a date. Like it was all of our first date. It was really fun. They were really sweet. They were much sweeter than I expected.
Oh, good.
They fed us a lot. They fed us a lot.
Was
of
there like a
alcohol.
main thing? Because you guys didn't see the movie. Like, was there like a main?
No, we didn't watch the movie. I think it was just almost like an activation.
So like
Kinda
a night out.
Night
Just a whole
out
night-
as gladiators. At the nightclub at XS, they had like the gladiator movie. Like
Very cool.
That's cool.
Building hype.
And as we're walking through, everyone's like in my head, I was like, oh, we probably look like probably think we're the cast.
Okay.
Like that.
No, trust nobody was looking at y'all thinking that's the cast. Trust me.
Yeah, no, right. Imagine the cast coming in like fake gladiator. Like that would actually be really
That's
embarrassing.
funny. No, especially with that many people, like it's fun.
No, it
Also,
was.
It's
Especially
Halloween
Vegas.
weekend. It's like, that makes more
And
sense
also was
too.
Halloween weekend, so it didn't look too weird.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I'm surprised your social anxiety allowed for that. I feel like you normally wouldn't have loved it.
well, the alcohol helps.
Understood.
You know what I mean? Alcohol is a great little
He's like, I have to wear this, and then
Yeah.
2 hours later, I can't wear this.
and also everybody else was just kind of on the same page. We're all like, let's have fun, let's get crazy.
Did you guys gamble at all?
No, we didn't have time to gamble.
Wow.
We did
Couldn't
we did
relate.
do one before, but but it was like kind of a walk by one. We didn't like sit and play blackjack. Very normal Vegas nights.
Okay.
What else happened? We watched Marshmello, the DJ.
He had the helmet on.
I know what he looks like under.
Is he hot?
Yeah.
Is his identity known?
It is now.
It is
Oh, okay.
known. I
It
don't
wasn't
think-
for a long time.
Interesting. You know whose identity just got revealed too? I feel kind of bad. You know Banksy?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Wait.
Wait.
Like it just happened like a couple weeks ago.
Wait, yeah,
No,
me too.
wait, that's
Wait.
There was like a lawsuit, like some legal thing that happened, and the courts like revealed his name and like identity,
and you know he was doing
and everybody
everything.
was like, "Damn, we couldn't have just let him like
Wait.
be
Wait, I wanna look.
Banksy.
unknown."
Yeah.
It was a mystery for literally 20 years.
That's what made him so like
infamous.
yeah,
like,
is that nobody knew what he looked like. Damn, that
Yeah.
sucks. And you know he was probably fighting to like not.
it
during the
ruined
whole
it
thing.
ruined the magic of Banksy.
Yeah, and you know no one is more upset than him for sure about that.
That sucks.
What does he look like? Can we see?
Me looking at it right now.
Or do you not want to add to it?
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh, okay. But
But it's
they
out there.
revealed his name and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
But I mean, for that long, kind of hot.
I
He
thought
looks
you know
like
what
a
I
DJ.
thought. I thought he would look much like older. Like
I just think like his whole story is so cool. Like a lot of people give him shit and think it's like tacky or whatever, but he like paved the way for like a lot of like really cool.
The,
Yeah.
the thing that like shredded.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you
Iconic.
mean tacky?
Well, like a lot of people think, like, so when graffiti art was like becoming like a big popular thing, like people were like tagging buildings and everything, people were like getting caught because it was taking so long to do the art.
Yeah.
So he decided to come up with a stencil. So all of his art, like, and spray paint tagging was stencils. So he would bring the stencils, spray it real quick, and get in and get out before like cops would show up or anybody. Yeah. So like people started doing like stencil art because of that, and like changing the game. And then like the whole anonymous factor was like really cool.
Yeah.
And like his documentary was great.
Oh my God, I didn't
but
know
a lot
of
people. Why are people thinking it's tacky? Like his story?
Like probably people who are like actually like doing like in that art form, they're like that you're cheating
because
in a way.
Because he's using a stencil.
Got it. Oh, but like it's still good.
Art is subjective.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still like I think it's still one of the best. He's one of the best artists. I feel like
he's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy that he's exposed now.
That sucks.
Yeah, that stinks.
That's so sad.
At least it's like he got enough time of being.
It's really
mysterious.
cool. He did he like sold his own like Banksy original like art pieces on like a Hollywood Boulevard or somewhere. I don't remember where it was exactly.
No way.
But people didn't know that it was like real Banksy pieces.
That's cool.
And they were selling it like people thought they were just like copies and like just little prints or whatever.
But he did that on purpose.
Yes. And he was selling them for like $10.
That's
and
sick.
then
it was him selling them?
But I think it was like a friend or something
Okay.
that was like selling it.
Wow.
But was like selling them for like $10 and people were like not buying them because they were like prints, whatever. People
especially on Hollywood Boulevard, like it's so it'd be like on like in New York, like
Canal
on
Street.
Canal Street,
If
like
you were in
actually
New
selling
York-
a Birkin
Yeah.
on Canal Street.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be
right,
sick.
it would be the equivalent of that.
Wow.
So people were like, they're fake, whatever, and like didn't like.
But he
think
made sure
anything of
he made sure he had PR on it, like where he did that, right?
No, like people
it's
knew
really
it
not.
was, and then like he like came out and said something or whatever, and basically people like that did buy it found out that they were real, and now those pieces are worth like an absurd amount
That's
of
so
money
cool.
that they
that's
bought
sick.
for like $10.
But at the same time, what I'm like, wouldn't he want people to not rip him off and like make fakes and sell them? You know what I mean? I feel like it encouraged people to buy fakes.
Yeah,
Not that people.
but
many
I
people
think-
buy real one
I just think
anyways.
he thinks it's fun. Like he just has so much fun with like
Yeah.
art in
That's
general.
really
And I
Like
think
unconventional ways of doing things.
Yeah.
and in a way, I think that's almost like him giving back.
Yeah.
Without having
Yeah.
to like because
someone who
him
can't
giving
afford
back
it,
is
yeah.
literally just putting
You
in time
literally
into
just
art
gave them
and
a check for like 50
Literally.
grand. Like
yeah,
something
that's so
insane.
that to me that's so sick.
True.
Damn.
It's really cool. But anyways, what were we talking about? Vegas?
Damn, I wish. Yeah, babe,
I kind of took the boat for a little
No,
bit.
You tend to do that.
Sorry.
I love it. That was interesting.
No, there's
No, I
no. I
loved
think
it.
that
My brain just like
Same.
yeah.
fires in every direction.
No, it really that was it. There's nothing more to add to that story. It was just like
Okay.
a fun time. And did anything like crazy happen? No.
Okay.
In spirit of dating, I'm going on my first like blind date this
Like
week.
actual
Yeah?
blind date?
Like pretty much. So I did see a photo of him once really quick, but it was a really bad photo. It's my friend setting me up on a date. She's like, hey, and she's never done this. She's like, I have been thinking that you'd really hit it off with this guy. I've known him for years. He's so sweet. He's successful. He has a job. He's like older. He's mature. Like I really, really think you guys would hit it off. So
Do you know what he looks like?
I don't really know what he does or what he really looks like. I know kind of what he looks like, but not really. And then and I haven't even like asked to stalk like Instagram because I'm
You
kind of like
want
I
to
don't
like
want
lean
to.
into the fact
Yeah,
that
I'm
it
like,
is
wait,
gonna be
this is kind of fun. I've never been on like a proper blind date, so it kind of is, but kind of
I
isn't.
have. Was it the person I was expecting? No, but
So
I forgot about
I guess a catfish story is a blind date in this
Yeah.
sense.
No, that's exciting. It must feel like like there's a sense of like traditional feeling. Like it feels old school that you're doing
yes,
like a
and I
blind
like how
date.
it's through a friend. Like that's like
That's
one
your
thing where I'm like,
dream.
I know.
Usually I feel like that's the best too because if it's a friend setting it up, they know what you would be looking for. And I feel like the success rate for stuff like that is very high.
Yeah, and
You
at
would
least like you
hope.
can
Like-
talk about like it's like okay, what's your connection? How do you know?
Yeah.
Also,
XYZ
less chance of
stories.
being murdered.
Less that and you
We
know
love.
what? I've been watching extra horror stuff lately. Less chance of being murdered.
For sure.
Scary.
That's
Unless
exciting
they're in
though.
cahoots.
Yeah, right. It's all about familiarity. You know what I mean?
Familiarity.
Very good.
I was trying to practice that word in my head like 2 seconds ago, and it still came out wong. Yeah, damn. But that's exciting.
That's
I know.
so
So hopefully,
exciting.
You said older. How old?
70.
62. I'm kidding.
Like 35?
No, I don't know. I think
Oh,
he's
you
like
don't know?
33, 34. He's like my age.
Older
like
is
a
just
little
like
older.
anything older than you. Is
Yeah,
older.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Then like not younger, you know.
Oh, cool.
I've had friends do that. They're like, hey, like you'd like really hit it off with this guy. And I'm like, he's 27. Like I don't want like I'm
you're-
not saying that's a hard no, but also, you know.
Is it a coffee date or dinner date?
Dinner date.
Dinner date.
Nice. Do you know where you're going?
Yes, but
You don't want to say
Yeah,
it?
we're all gonna go and sit
Me.
nearby.
I'm gonna turn my
Blow
location
spitballs
off.
at him.
I'm like, let me turn my location off.
That'd be fun to do once. Like actually do it once, but yeah, no, I can see how like annoying
It'd
that
be
is.
so funny to go and put on like a waiter's outfit and just walk up to the table.
It's kind of like that one
Wait,
scene.
Rem has a story she told on PV. It's so funny though.
One time I was on this date with this guy, and he was really, really nice, just definitely like not the one. And so the date was like, it was just like, he just like wasn't my person. And the dinner was like, it was long, and like, it was like, he just wasn't the best like it was the best conversation. So I'm just like thinking like, okay, like I'm ready to go
like you're
home,
asking
ready to go
questions the
home.
whole time.
He was super
and then
nice.
He's
just
like, should we get dessert too? You're like,
well, unfortunately, like again, such a sweet guy, but we're like we're having dinner, and it's like it's kind of long, and I hear I wasn't looking around at all. We were at this like little restaurant in Hollywood with like a patio. So and there's like the tables are all very close to each other.
All right, can I interject real quick?
Sure.
So keep in mind, we've already started pretty basic at this time. So every week we're talking about dating and like different dates we're going on, blah, 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 whatever. And Remy's always like, oh my God, it would be so funny if you guys spied on one of my dates. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, oh my God, right? That'd be so funny. So we've said this multiple times. So when I have friends hit me up and they're like, hey, what are you doing tonight? We should go spy on Remy's date. I'm thinking, oh my God, she'll love it. She always says it'd be so funny. So I said, damn, I wish I could. I was like out of town. So I was like, go without me though. Have fun. They're like, we're going to wear wigs. Fast forward to.
Wow, so it actually happened. All
So
right.
I'm at dinner, and again, I'm like, I wouldn't normally mind. I think that I was just embarrassed because like this was not a good date. Like it was just like not the date
If
that
it
I
was
want people to
going well,
spy
you
on.
would have been-
If it was Cal, it's like we were having the best
You're
time
like, wait, I
ever.
can do better, guys. I promise.
Like truly, like I wasn't given the best material to work with. So I like we get up to leave, and he goes first, and I'm following after, and I hear, "Excuse me."
oh my.
in the corner, and I turn back and I see someone, like I didn't look up, I just look, and some guy's like pointing at the table, and he's like, "You left your card," and I was like, "Oh my God." And so I go back and I look, and I'm like, there's no card. So I look up. It's literally my two friends in a purple and a blue wig. They had been sitting
Discreet.
closer than us two. Like the
whole
tables were
time?
that close the entire time.
No
And I was
way.
like, I fucking hate you guys. And I storm off, and the guy was like obviously I look crazy. I just like yelled at these random people.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I like,
Oh wait,
he, like,
so did
follows
you
me
storm out as an excuse to get out of there, or
No,
were you
I was just like embarrassed. I
But
didn't
you
know
guys
what to
were
do.
like, he was like, you guys were already leaving.
We
so
were,
it
like,
was in the
leaving,
process
yeah.
of
Oh,
leaving.
okay.
So funny.
I wasn't mad at my friends at all. And it was funny. Again, I was just like, damn, like this was not a good date for them. They're going to think that I'm like a horrible dater.
It's more on him than you.
And so like, he was, again, very, very
I think
nice.
honestly, it's better that this happened on a not successful date than like a successful date, because that could make the guy like see that as like
Oh, they're
weird. Yeah, because like
No, because then that's not my person.
no, but like no.
Cal would have loved it.
No, I know, but I think it really depends on it's all
know
how
what
you
you're
see
saying.
it,
I know
right?
what you're saying.
If on a first date, if a girl, as much as I would love that, if I saw that in my head, be
I
like,
feel like that was pretty weird.
Or
yeah,
or
as funny as you
like
think it was.
if they stop talking to you and you're like, it's because of like to blame, to be like, damn, you guys fucked that up for me.
I
Yes.
see
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
see that. But I think,
No,
I
I
mean,
get
I
it.
knew that guy wasn't
You're
my guy
right,
anyways.
you're right,
But
yeah.
then I felt bad. So then I carried on the night longer, and we went to like bars after. Again, very nice guy. And so, and then I like played a trick on them, and I was like, guys, I texted them. I was like, it was going so well. And then he doesn't want to see me anymore because of you, and they were freaking out.
And then she was
good. You gotta
like,
get him back.
I've never said I thought that'd be funny. Like, I would never do that to you. And I was like, I'm so sorry. It's my fault because I told them to do it. I was like, yeah, she'll think it's hilarious.
damn, yeah, you have to like watch
Looking
out when you
back now,
say
it's funny.
weird shit like that. Like,
Especially
oh,
on
that'd be so fun.
podcasts. Because I was like,
looking back now, hilarious.
no, I get it. So technically you do owe me for that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I will say though, that was my second date with the guy. So I feel
Oh.
like first date is a little bit, it's more awkward. Second
Wait,
date,
it was your second date with a
I feel
guy?
like it's
Oh
easier
wow.
with your first one, right?
Second seems more
Sorry.
like intrusive.
No,
though.
me?
really?
it's
I think
easy.
second is better because like
Easier,
I
yeah.
think he like knows me a little more.
No, I think I feel like first one, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have even acted like I know. I'd be like, who the fuck is that? Do you know? Like, I'd have gone.
Yeah.
I was just so caught. Imagine literally looking up and it's like you two in a purple and a blue wig. Also, again, if it was across the restaurant, it's one thing. Literally next to each other,
I would be pissed
I was
at
so
that.
embarrassed.
It's also like really embarrassing if I knew that my friends were listening in to everything I was saying, because I am acting
It's
a
like
little
a
different
vulnerable-
than what my friends are seeing.
For
So like
sure.
that's just like kind of embarrassing for them to hear how I'm sounding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what you
First
think
date.
is like
Flirty.
Like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm the complete opposite of flirty on a first date. I'm actually it's like a business
It's an
meeting.
interview.
No, I'm very, very to the book. I think it's more
Where are you
towards.
from?
I honestly, like, again, I need like a drink or two in me to like to show that. Like, I can't do that shit sober. Or I'd have to really know them. I'd have to be my girlfriend already. And then, but like a first day, I am 100% respectful, business, no touching, no footsies.
Do you dress up nicer for a date? Like, do you like think?
I think it's important to be yourself. I mean,
Like,
I'm
do
not,
you wear scrubs?
I'm not wearing this. Heath. No, I'm wearing good jeans with a good shirt.
Okay.
It's one of my better outfits that I'd wear.
like
It's Ed Hardy. No, I got a good shirt. Trust me. I got
And
my
his
dating
Crocs.
shirt.
But like sometimes I do wear my hat when I'm not feeling my hair is where
Hats
it
are
needs
fine.
to be.
Hats are fine.
And I think hats are fine. It's more
I mean,
fine
it depends
now.
on the restaurant or where you're
You're-
going, but hats are fine.
Your next date, you should go all out with your outfit and wear like a full blown like
Like a
suit.
suit.
Like go,
Wait, that's
just
so cute.
just for the.
It's not cute though.
Wait,
It's
that'd be
kind of
so
cringy.
cute.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Hers.
So you guys know I've talked about being on a GLP-1 for a very long time. It has truly changed my life, and I know that a lot of other people are starting on them. Truly, I love them so much, and we all know that weight loss solutions are not a one-size-fits-all. Everyone deserves to have a weight loss plan that is tailored to their specific needs. So if you're struggling with losing weight and you need some extra help, it's time that you guys check out Hers.
Yes, Hers is changing women's healthcare by providing access to GLP-1 weekly injections with the same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy, as well as oral medication kits.
Weight Loss by Hers is realistic, not restrictive, and is focused on giving you access to the solution that is right for you.
Hers connects you with a medical provider who will work with you to determine your best treatment option. If prescribed, you get the medication as part of a doctor-developed weight loss program complete with ongoing support, check-ins, medication adjustments, and answer to questions 100% all online at no additional cost.
Through Hers, weight loss plans are more affordable with compounded GLP-1 injections starting at $199 per month with a 12-month subscription paid upfront, no hidden fees, no access fees, and no membership fees.
Plus, your personalized treatment ships for free directly to your door. So if you've been struggling with your weight loss journey, it's time you find an option that works for you with Hers.
Start your free online visit today at forhers.com/basic. That's FORHERS.com/basic for your personalized weight loss treatment options. Forhers.com/basic.
Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions apply. Thank you so much, Hers, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
Okay, so there's this one guy who was dating our friend, and weirdly enough, like he started hooking up with another like mutual friend of mine. After because like they were engaged, it was this huge drama online, blah blah blah, whatever. They break up. Then the guy starts dating this girl who I had like a weird connection with through my gym, through my trainer. And I was like, whoa, small. This is when LA is one of those moments. I'm like, how the hell do you two know each other? And he was like, oh yeah, she was talking about this guy that she's like starting to date. His name's blank. And she's like super rich. Like her family's rich. Like she basically has an allowance from her family. She lives in like
That must be
10,000,
nice.
like, but like always gets in trouble and like gets kicked off like the allowance.
They're like family credit
The family credit card.
Yeah.
Like basically that's what she does. So she was dating this guy and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? I know him. And he shows up to their date in a Rolls Royce. And I'm like,
He does not.
he does not have a Rolls Royce.
Okay.
I was like, what? And then he said something like, oh, do you like my ride or something like that? So that gave her the ick because she
He was
actually has money.
trying to impress her
He was
because he
trying-
knew she had a lot of money.
I guess, but I think he like really thought it was like his friend basically was like, using the car for a shoot or something like that. And he was like, yo, can I take it on my date tonight? And then
I think that's fine.
But like, if it does go well, they're clearly gonna find out that it's not your car.
Yeah, was he fronting that it was his car?
he was like my ride. No, I don't really know, but
Oh
she
no!
was.
You see, you have to immediately like. I would be so embarrassed with that knowledge in my head. I'd be like, "Oh, by the way, I did a shoot today, and they let me take it for."
But
the
even if
nice
I
have
did
to
a
disclose
like,
that.
I would
Disclose that.
purposely like not drive that car for that reason. But regardless, I forget there was more to it. But I remember her being like, "That was weird."
Also, meeting at restaurants is more common now. Like you're not like picking up dates anymore.
Oh no, he
like,
was picking her up.
Oh, he picked
He
her
was
up in
picking
the
her
road.
up in the car in the Rolls
Okay.
Royce. And it was silly. It was funny.
You should wear a gown on your date, and you should wear a suit the next time you go on a date.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
has to be like, I'm not gonna wear like.
should
Like,
wear a
I don't
gown.
think you guys understand.
Sorry, we're
like
going
that's,
to Granville. Like, I'm not gonna be wearing a gown to Granville.
but not only
bald. it's the one that
it's-
goes out like this.
the train.
I love it. A princess. I love
It's
that
like,
idea.
oh, Halloween's tomorrow.
See?
Wait,
It's-
imagine I
it's-
came to in like
really
a corpse
funny.
bride.
You have like a tiara on, like some sort of like little.
You
head
literally are
thing.
green like alphabet.
Literally.
You're painted green.
Because if you think about it, if I came dressed up that intensely nice, right? It's not only embarrassing for me, like for myself, but she's gonna feel
No,
really
I
bad
promise
too.
we're 1,000% kidding. Please don't wear a gown and please
Oh,
don't wear a suit.
I was
No, I
like,
wasn't.
if we have to do it, I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll circle back on that.
I say do it.
Yeah.
Do it just for the
Just
for
go
the
to a
laughs.
nice restaurant.
We'd
You know
really
what you should also do?
cute.
You should rent a hoopty and show up in like a beater car. A lot of people do that. I've seen it on TikTok. They show like this is like my first date car, and it'll be just like a old like
To see if
Camry.
they
Like the
really
one
like
in my
them
driveway?
yeah,
for
it's
them.
like an old Camry with like 500,000 miles, like something absurd. And they'll use that for their first date, and then they'll like pan and like this is like fifth date car, and they have like a McLaren or something.
People having more than one
Why?
car anyway.
Why are people doing that?
yeah,
So
well, yeah. What's
because they don't want to like pull up to a first date in like a McLaren and then
They don't
somebody
want
who's
people
not
using them for their money.
something like that, right?
But to me, I'm like, just Uber, right?
You could.
Uber Black or Uber Bicycle, Uber Black,
Question.
Uber X.
You show up in an Uber pool.
yeah.
Like this, people stay in the car when you get out.
First date Uber.
That's funny.
When you go on a date with a girl, do you call her an Uber?
I've done it. I've done
question.
both.
I think that's really. I just saw people like on TikTok do that. I think that's so sweet.
Yeah, no, I think
That is
that's
so polite.
That's a good thing to do. Like call him an Uber or
Yes, very
Yeah.
sweet, very romantic.
But that
When you go on dates with Mariah, do you guys ever act like it's your first date?
We when we first started dating, we used to put like different characters on, and we would like sit
Obsessed.
at like the restaurant or the
Role
bar. or
play?
whatever. Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah, we used to, like,
Hi,
just joke-
Mariah.
Stop.
See you.
Enough.
I love as pretending like
Is
it's
she
a
Maria?
first date.
Stop. But yeah, we'd like would joke around with stuff like that.
Do you guys do a first date kiss?
Stop it.
wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
straw.
I'd be so into that shit.
The straw role playing.
For like
Like first date
yeah,
role
yeah,
play?
yeah. You gotta keep it spicy in your
Oh, it's
relationship.
so funny. I think it's just silly. I think it's funny to do it to the waiter, like with the waiter
Yeah.
there. Like, so where are you from?
Say like things that are like super like out of pocket,
Yes.
like that people would overhear.
Wait, I love that. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you know
start
what?
doing
I
that.
like now you're saying the waiter. I tend to do that on first dates. I tend to like conversate with the waiter much more.
What?
To no. To show like
That you're a nice person.
that
'cause
you're
it's like-
you're
Okay.
people type. Is that what it is? A
people person?
People person. Yeah, I think it's important to have conversation with people around you.
Oh.
Funny, not like funny, like
He's like
banter.
hitting on the waiter.
No. It's
I
like
thought you meant
banter.
like you
It's
talk to the waiter more than
banter.
your date.
Yes.
You're like, damn, where
No.
you from?
You just talk more to the waiter than you normally do.
Normally would.
Understood.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
like
well, that's like a
good
huge
banter.
red flag, especially like if a guy's like rude to any waiter.
Of course. Or any service person at all.
Anyone.
So I beat that by not only being nice to the service person,
You
but
tip
I
them $1,500.
good banter.
But
Yeah.
then-
Oh, I make sure she sees it too.
What is 50% of this?
They're like,
Yeah, right. I'm not good at math.
I'm really bad at
but
math. What's 150% of this actually?
that's funny.
good.
You pull out your calculator. You're like doing that.
Never on a
I
first
can't
date.
see. Can you read
turn your
this to
brightness
me?
all the way up.
Your date's like, just go on a date with her. No,
Literally.
So yes,
I was
exciting.
trying to be nice.
You'll keep us updated.
Yes,
On that
yes,
date?
yes.
Okay, good.
That's
Good luck.
exciting. A blind date.
I know. Drama.
What if this is like your man's?
My person?
Yeah.
Like, it could be.
Isn't it so weird?
I actually like don't usually go into dates thinking that.
It's good that you
should.
don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to be like, should I?
No, you shouldn't. You should
usually
let it be a
don't.
surprise.
I think go in like expecting an activity to do for the night, something to do, keep your schedule busy. Yeah. Get
Go to
a
a
drink, get a
batting
meal,
range.
boom, done. Maybe a
Oh.
friend.
A batting like baseball ring.
Yeah, like a batting cage.
Oh, that's such an interesting.
Me and heels.
I don't think.
Imagine I just kill it.
Nothing too physical. You know, what if like you don't want to get hurt? It's a little embarrassing. You got to do something a little bit more chill than a batting cage.
Top golf?
No, not me.
I'm just thinking like some of like my favorite dates with Mariah.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
batting
okay.
cage was like super fun.
That's adorable.
Like
Trying
a
to think
cute
of
little
just,
mini
like,
golf
Yeah, like
moment.
fun sort of activity that
Yeah.
you can like putt-putt's really
Oh,
fun.
yeah, putt action is good.
Yeah, you gotta do something where like we can be like, oh my god, I don't know how to do it. Can you help me?
Oh yeah.
And like arcades are so much
Oh, I
fun.
love
Yes, a
an arcade.
barcade. A barcade is cute.
Arcade.
A girl takes a guy to pottery.
Color Me Mine.
But she, no, like,
Color
she
Me
takes,
Mine's cute.
no, she takes it to pottery, but she just wants to show her
She's like-
skills with him.
Honestly,
She's just. Oh no, I got it. I don't need help.
Stupid.
Oh my god.
you find out a lot of things that you would want to find out.
But also Color Me Mine, like it just gets real quiet.
Or like a wine and paint thing. That's cute.
Like I love doing like arts and crafts type stuff, but it's like if I'm doing an art and craft, I am silent.
Yeah.
I am
locked
Yeah.
in.
so
You have to pay
Locked
attention.
in.
so focused when it comes to that, and then I start taking it like too seriously, and then you're there for like 7 hours,
You're one
like
of
working on a
those.
painting.
I'm like that, but for the first like 20 minutes, and then I like, especially when they're explaining shit, I'm just like, just let me like, I get impatient, and then by the end, I'm like, whatever.
I've never understood like movie theater, like date
movie
nights,
date,
like
yeah.
as a first date, because it was so popular back then. You would ask
also
anybody,
in high
"Where's your
school.
first
High
date going to
school.
be?" At a movie theater. The worst place to have a first date.
I don't think like people our age are doing that as
Yeah,
like a first.
it's like
date.
the only place you can go where your parents wouldn't
I think
be.
no, not now. I'm talking about back then. Because
As a
back
kid-
then it was really popular.
As a kid, you were just trying to be in the dark,
So you can make out.
Yeah, true.
and you were also like. It was an easy thing to say to your parents, like I'm going to the movies with
Yeah,
my friends.
we'll
You
be
didn't have to be like I'm
supervised.
going on a date. It was just like a easy location. You
It's
knew
okay
your
that didn't
parents
happen
would be
for you,
like.
Zane.
It didn't. I always saw my friends that were on dates because they would invite me as a third wheel.
You
So
like
I would,
sit
I would
between
see,
them
I would,
and they're like, no.
I was on the side. I would see all the action. I'd be watching. I'd be like,
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be like,
No.
and they'd be doing way more than like making out, right? They'd be
yeah,
doing
they're-
other stuff. So
they're-
I'm just like,
The back row. You're like, ha ha, oh.
still a virgin. Just
Oh my
What were they
God.
doing?
no. People are doing crazy shit in
A
Florida. It's a
hand-
Florida. It's
a hand job with the butter from the popcorn
yes,
machine.
a little squeeze action.
That's in a movie. That's in a movie. I don't think that's a real thing.
Also, there's night
movie is
vision
that?
cameras in the movie theater. They are watching everything.
We've seen some
sickos.
politicians get caught in movie theaters.
Yup.
Really?
One of my best friends was a manager for a movie theater, and they said the shit you would see was wild.
Crazy.
It's like really
Wow.
good in the dark. Glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Oh yeah, no, they literally see
Black
everything.
lights.
They see everything.
Ooh.
I wonder when they implemented the
I'm
night
sure.
vision.
I'm sure it's been for a while.
You think so?
Ugh, I just don't like the thought of people watching that shit and just like.
Well, they
Like-
have
like
to.
infrared cameras. You know, like when
Yeah.
you're like home security has like the night vision.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on the topic of role playing, obviously we had our Halloween episode, our spooktacular, where everyone came in their costumes. You were dressed as a goat, Zane.
I loved it.
And I did make a TikTok with everybody in their individual costumes. Thank you so much for being a part of my content. The girls were thirsting for you as a goat, and it was low-key giving furry a little bit for you.
And why? Where's the thirst when I'm not in the prosthetics? You know what I mean?
When your face not fully covered.
Yeah, I think. You know what? I think because
I think it's there. I was just shocked, like the love for the goat was really prominent.
because I think girls sometimes girls like hairy. You know what I mean? I don't show a lot of hair normally.
Okay.
So I think when there's like a little bit of hair on me, I think I look more manly.
Maybe you should stop waxing your back.
Maybe I think I
your
may look
butthole.
more manly in that goat costume, and that's why maybe like they found it more attractive because I don't look very manly right now. I would say
I think it was the hair.
The luscious hair. Oh my!
It was
looked
the thighs.
5 more transplants and now I would have been there. So maybe I should just keep going. What if I just get transplants all throughout my body? Ooh.
Nope.
Did you guys get that?
I saw that. I didn't
Got the weather? Nope. I should just do that. It's so embarrassing. I want to just like die now.
Because you spit?
Just all that. It was so much.
I didn't see anything.
Like you have to wipe your boots off. Like that's how bad it was.
It's fine. It's fine.
You're fine.
Okay. So embarrassing. Think about like first dates because sometimes I spit on first dates and I go, I am so sorry.
But again, if it's your person and they're gonna be with you forever, then they have to get used to the spit.
Yeah.
She goes like this.
But you also don't want like she's just like this.
She was like this.
Yo, that would be wild.
That'd be.
How would you respond to that?
I'd bite my lip. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, check.
Get in the car, we're leaving.
My favorite comments on the TikTok were like, this is going on my hear me out cake. You became people's hear me out.
No way.
Nice.
Yes.
Do you think when they do it again, I'm going to be on a stick? I just want to be on a stick.
No, I think you might be.
Wow.
Truly, I told Kat, I was like, people are like loving Zane as a goat. And he was like, it really is. It's furry adjacent.
No, okay, this is so embarrassing.
It is.
Never mind. Never mind.
No, say it.
No, truly, it's so fine.
Now I want to know.
Do you like hairy? You don't like hairy?
No, you gotta wax that shit. Sorry,
hairless.
You like hairless?
Yeah, I will.
No hair on the body?
I
no,
mean,
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your guys.
Yeah, like chest, like.
Oh, really?
Really?
So is it like, what about it? Does it feel dirty
fine,
to you?
Just not like, like when it's like, when it's
Hamburger
like a rug.
meat?
Oh my God, hell no.
I feel, when I have hair, I feel dirty. So I could see why
I just
girls
like you see the
feel-
muscles more, you know?
Oh, you want to see muscles. When I have hair on my back, lower back, I feel dirty.
Oh, that, yeah.
Gross. Hair on my neck over here, gross. I'm dirty.
Interesting.
Yeah, certain
You just,
areas.
like it feels.
No, it's the look of it. It looks like I haven't showered. It's a weird thing.
Oh.
Okay.
That's why I keep up with my haircuts every 2 weeks. Is as soon as I see that trail, I'm like, I gotta
over.
clean it up. Yeah, I understand.
Do
that.
you shave your back, right?
I don't shave it. I get like little hairs. I don't get like clump or anything. So I take while I'm buzzing, I'll just go.
Easy.
I get most of it like here in my middle. That's the Arab little spot right there, and my lower back.
And you wax?
No,
Would
no,
you allow us to
I
wax
just,
you?
Oh, you want to wax me?
Yeah, for a video. Wouldn't
That would be
fun?
funny.
Would it be part of
Me like, yeah, that'd be really funny. Let's do it to Zane.
No,
Do them.
no, wait.
Yeah, Zane could really use it.
No, like it has to be like, first your shower, then your sweet. So if we're gonna do that, I want a spot like I want to be treated.
Okay.
You don't just get to wax me and then okay, bye.
We can include
You
it
know
in
what I
your
mean?
spa night. Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll do
because
some,
I want to feel.
help with the redness, inflammation.
I call
all the
the happy trail.
No,
That's all you. That's all you, baby.
that was that. What's her name?
The face?
That was that Alisha Small Day when you were in Alicia's character.
Oh.
I call the happy trail.
Wait, yeah. Oh
I got the happy trail.
I don't know.
Have you waxed
I've
anything
never
before?
seen that.
I've done it a few times for videos, other people's videos.
I don't think I've waxed anything.
You've never went
Oh
and
no,
got waxed?
Mariah did wax my back, I think. For
Oh,
a
your
video.
hairy back.
We should have done it for Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, I guess your
Go
costume
wax your
used
back
it.
now, Jason. Nothing.
You can go wax your back now, Jason.
Waxing hurts though.
It does.
yeah.
It doesn't feel good, and I don't like what it feels like after too. It just burns everywhere.
You have to,
There's
put the
nothing
hand, you have
fun
to do
about
the
it.
hand after.
Yeah,
It helps.
But
Oh.
why don't you just like shave it? Like,
I just shave. I'm a shave girl.
It pulls the follicle, so it takes longer to grow back.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
how much
smooth.
longer though? Because I
A
swear to
lot.
God, my
A lot
shit.
longer.
A lot longer.
and
How-
as you repetitively do it, the hair gets thinner and thinner.
Mm-hmm.
I might get the laser thing
For your neck?
for my neck down, like from here down. There's a certain area where I want to start and just do it down, so because it grows so quick, and I have to fucking shave it every time. And I don't like the
Like the laser hair
I get a
removal?
lot of ingrown hairs, and it doesn't feel good when
Yeah.
my shirt like rubs on it. So I might do
I-
that.
Jay Boyce did the laser for his neck, so he never.
Oh, he
has to shave
did?
his neck.
I get it. I love it.
Is there like a after?
It doesn't hurt. You just can't like tan because it's kind of like a sunburn.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So you
yeah.
can't like people recommend not to get it in summer, and then you have to do like
Just wear a
few-
turtleneck.
And
the
then
only
we'll
thing
go
is
get our
you'll-
belly button piercings too. 'Cause we
Yes!
can't go
You see,
outside.
been there, done that. Don't need to do it again.
You literally told me that I had to wait for you.
I know, but you really want one? You want to get one?
Here's the thing: Zane and Zihi are two different people.
That's true.
And I'll
yeah.
chat with you again soon.
You gotta.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
circle back on this.
Not
topic
only
Get
do
him
you
on a
have
good
to-
day.
Yeah.
Not only do you have to chat with me, we have to make sure to get it done in that moment.
Good to know.
So we just gotta find someone who will do it.
Cool. You want to go out this weekend?
Busy.
Busy. I'm getting my belly button pierced.
I'm getting my back waxed.
My back wax. Yeah, I got a wax appointment, my nose filler, and I know I'm getting too old for it. Like I am too old for it, but I just
you're not, bitch.
I definitely am.
No,
30
that's
is
an
too old.
ageist thing to say.
I want it just to because I've always wanted one, and then I'll take it out.
I thought a belly button ring is now not even a trend anymore because I don't see it.
It was out for a while, and I think now it's coming back.
It's coming. I feel like I haven't seen anybody with a belly button period.
I told you I have the fake ones. We should grab them.
I would
We'll
like
wear
to
them
do
for the
that
next
after.
episode.
I would like to do that after, genuinely.
Get like a big hoop.
Yeah, I want
big
like
hoop
a
one.
Cal's name inside my belly button.
His face. Custom one.
That's funny.
That's
Sunny
funny.
Angel.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
You should have it. You know how they have it in cursive in the hoops, like
Yes.
Angel, but
Yeah.
do Sunny Angel.
Okay. All in all, I just wanted to tell you that you are allegedly on people's Hear Me Out cakes, and I think that is really cool.
I'm truly like flattered. I can't believe that. Like, do you think girls would want to?
They want Zane in that costume that night.
Yeah, that
Like,
night, right?
they-
Like, I feel like they wouldn't want me to take it off, right?
They would want you in character the whole time.
The thing is, I wouldn't even want to take it off because the amount of time it would take me to take all that
yeah,
off.
I'm just gonna go in the bathroom real quick and get ready.
By that time, that they wouldn't even be turned on anymore. Like, I would be be trying to take this shit off and take 35,
There's
40
like
minutes.
one horn left.
Yeah, like at that point, I'm like, I might as well keep it on.
One time I was going to go home with this guy, but I was like thinking about the logistics of like having to take all of my contraptions on underneath off and like how it would, and then it'd be on the floor and it's just like I had a sticky bra
You
and
hide
I
it
had
under
Spanx
the
and I
bathroom
had,
cabinet.
no, literally, it was like a whole job to take everything
It's
off.
a
So
lot.
I didn't.
Yeah, I
It
get
is.
it. What were you? Like, what was your
It was
costume?
Remy. It wasn't a costume. It was just everything I got going on here.
It's just
It was
it's just a
booty.
normal night out.
I thought we were talking about Halloween.
No, all my
I thought we were
all
talking about Halloween.
my girls understand. Boob tape,
yes.
sticky bra,
Yes.
I get it.
Spanx,
Yeah.
all the things. They get it.
Heath and I had to wear Spanx one time. We get it, baby.
Aren't they
One
amazing?
Make you feel good.
Aren't they
Yeah, we went to a mall
amazing?
and tried on Spanx for the first time, and we couldn't believe how well it worked.
It's really good.
It's insane.
It's really good.
Oh, it holds it in.
Remember,
try Skims.
I wore my like button-up shirt and like it looked like I could go on a first date like this, but he's like, it's gonna be bad when you take all your clothes
That's
off.
the thing. You have to think. Then you're like sitting at dinner. You're like, well, fuck. How am I gonna where am I gonna throw it in the trash? Like, what am I
No,
gonna do?
You just have to take it off at the same time, right? So like when you're taking your
no,
clothes
it's the,
off,
like,
it
There's
just-
no way to make that sexy.
Yeah, you
There's
can.
No
You're like,
I'll be right
way.
back.
yeah, you just go under your shirt, you take off everything, and then when
You
you're
have
like,
to pull
I'm
it off
ready.
at the same time.
No, but here's the thing. It's elastic, so you're gonna take it off and it's gonna go and swallow your
They
shirt.
get a box cut, just cut that.
Just got you out.
Just
No, I
cut
don't
it
take my
out.
shirts off. I cut them off.
You
Oh,
rip
like-
it and it's like Spanx.
I'm too horny, just cut it off me.
What would you do if, like, let's say you were wearing your goat costume and you're out and a girl's like hitting on you, is like, let's go back to my place, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she tells you like, hey, can you just like keep the costume on?
I'd be like, thank God. Thank God, because like I don't have to worry about what I like.
But
you know,
would you be like, oh, are you into would you be like, oh, are you like into the furry shit?
the thing is that I don't see myself, so I don't care.
Okay.
You know, like I'm not seeing.
Okay. Here's another one. What would be a girl's costume that they'd be wearing that you would want them to be in? Like specific, right?
Like he'd be okay with
like you
keeping it
like
on.
like the whole like aspect, the
Oh.
role play of it.
Oh,
Like
I
where
already
you
know
were
you're
like,
Our own little hear me out, stay in that costume. We gonna get down.
yeah. What would be like
He
the,
gonna get down.
what would be like the top costume that they'd be in that you'd be like, no, stay in this.
Ooh, like an alien.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say Daenerys.
Why is it so vulnerable to answer that question? Oh my
like imagine she's all blue.
Okay.
Got little tentacles, little antennas. Oh, Jesus Christ!
No,
Antenna-
he just saw James Charles in the Avatar and got ideas.
Oh my god!
He was looking through it. He was like,
He said, wait, I'll do it.
He said, "Hear me out."
I don't know, maybe like an Avatar.
With the braids.
Oh, the little contact, like the little yellow green contacts in.
Oh, okay.
That's one of them. Let me think of more. But
Okay.
somebody else go.
I thought you were gonna say like House of Dragon.
House of, oh yeah, any like medieval time sort of like
Okay.
corset, like the
Zane wants like a little like Viking or something.
With the
no, not like a Viking chick. No, more like a house, like a maiden. Oh, like a maiden.
I thought you were about
like
to say a housemaid.
Yeah.
No, like a maid. Like what do you call like that's not even a maiden. It's
But like that time.
yeah, that
The
time.
dress.
I don't know
Okay.
what those
I
what
think
they're
it's more of
called.
the corset than the dress for you. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it is. It is. But that's not even a hear me out, right? That's just like a
No, it's, that
another-
was you answered the question.
No, I think it was incredibly vulnerable, and thank you for sharing.
yeah.
Does anyone else have an answer for
Wait,
that
hold
question?
on, let me think.
Mariah as the mask.
Oh, so that did happen.
Oh, and with
you
no
said
hair,
leave
like-
that on.
Keep it.
All right. Burn it.
I'm trying to think of more of a character versus a
Look, like picture them as human. It like helps.
like a girl who looks like an alien versus an
no,
alien.
yeah, that's how I.
Got it.
That's how I like.
Oh, this is so basic, but like a Superman moment.
Oh,
Clark Kent,
okay.
like
You like your muscles.
I no, like the glasses.
Oh,
The
you don't want
glasses.
Superman. You want Clark Kent.
I want Clark Kent getting into
Oh, okay.
She's so cliche typical. Just that
Sometimes.
typical like without you want that little hair curl.
Oh.
I come in next
You come
week.
as Superman.
Superman. But like you know how we talked about the jank version?
Yeah, I'm taking my fried dead hair and I'm trying to.
She's an avatar, and you come as Clark Kent. Okay.
My
I can't think of anything.
Your whole chair's blue.
Or like, what's the like man in uniform? Like, what's the
Like a fireman.
what's the top?
Fireman for
Fireman?
sure.
I didn't even think about like work
Like an occupation.
uniforms. Like yeah, like
Yeah.
Like a doctor. Yeah, I think any occupation could do it for me for
oh,
sure.
I'm like occupation. Oh, perfect. French maid outfit.
Okay.
just, no. Let me think again. That was a joke.
Plumber.
I don't know if a plumber would do
Okay,
it for
but
me.
have you seen? Well, you guys probably haven't. But like lately, there's been so many hot plumbers on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
No, not on that side of TikTok.
Clearly you're not. Clearly you're not. But yeah.
I do a plumber TikTok. With my ass out.
Just fucking butt crack fully out.
With that hair up around.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Using Nair to like make it shave.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I was just thinking of Cal and the tooth. I wouldn't have cared.
Wait,
I wouldn't have minded.
in the two?
He dressed up as a big tooth this weekend with me.
As
You
a
wanna
big
see?
tooth.
Yeah, he was a big
She
tooth.
was the tooth fairy.
I was a
You're
tooth
saying-
fairy.
Oh, wait, I have a
You
feeling,
missed
Grammy,
it?
that anything
missed
turns
it?
you on, whatever Cal's wearing.
Yes,
I
it's
just-
true.
The fact that like you were that last night.
Let me see.
He's wear
It's
this
just
and
a
okay.
tooth.
Wear
I would
this.
have been okay with that.
You're like wear this and only this.
Oh, see? I would have been okay with that.
Wear this and only this.
I wouldn't
I
have
want
been
you to
opposed.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything with Cal, I'll take.
Okay, well,
I feel like you're like a cowgirl.
yeehaw, baby.
Yeah, when
Like,
Mariah,
yeehaw.
when Mariah dresses up for Stagecoach.
Yeah, stagecoach.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, that's
another
good.
one.
That's good.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm just like again, I'm gonna just repeat it. The medieval time era.
Well,
it just
can't wait
hits
for
a
our
spot
LARPing.
for me. Yeah, LARPing is gonna be great.
Catch me in a full.
Say LARPing and eloping.
We keep talking. We have to like do some of the shit we always say we're gonna do.
I know we
that's
really don't
funny.
commit. We just talk. We're all talk.
We really could go to medieval times.
Axe throwing.
Oh, I would do that.
So you
fun.
want Mariah in like an axe costume?
Oh no, I was just thinking of like fun
Throw
activities.
her around?
Super fun.
Yeah.
Who was saying they're really good at nunchucks? Is that you?
No.
Somebody said they were really good at like.
Mariah's
Mariah.
good with
Nun-
nunchucks.
like
I
a-
believe
Mariah's really
that.
good at
I
nunchucks.
believe that.
I can see her being good at literally anything.
True.
She's very naturally
niche.
athletic at everything.
She's not good at one thing. Confrontation.
Honestly, I'm not either. So
yeah, I'm terrible at it. Please don't talk to me.
Yeah. if
Oh, you have a problem with me? Don't bring it up.
Just
Don't bring it up.
Don't bring it up. Talk about it
keep it to
behind my
yourself.
back.
yeah.
Like, you know when people like will leave their phone like recording when they leave how?
People
Why
do
do that
that?
to
Never
yourself?
wanna
Yeah,
hear
why
that.
would you
there's
do
people
that to
do
yourself?
I don't. I can never.
Oh, Zane and I were talking the other night. We came up with a genius idea. Our therapy conversation.
Oh, so smart. So
Okay,
smart.
so we were like, I feel like people go to therapy and it's hard because the therapist isn't getting like
the other side.
the other side, or a lot of people don't know their own issues to even bring up to a therapist. Like, people will have problems with somebody that they have no idea that they're even doing this to other people or acting this way and things like that. there should be like a therapy where your friends can call into that therapist and talk about the issues that they have.
Not like shit talking. It's more like, hey, this is a problem where I feel like this person is something doesn't know that this is an issue.
Yeah.
But it could be done in a really healthy way. And like, this is all parties know this.
Yeah.
Like if I would hire this therapist,
Like,
I know that
consent.
my friends can call in,
Yeah.
but it has to be like close people, like family, close friends, people you work with. And it's almost like an HR department, but like the therapist is telling you in the best way possible without your friend.
These are some of the like feelings that your friends have about this type of
An
behavior.
anonymous complaint.
Isn't that genius though? I feel like so many people would take it, like use that.
Maybe. I feel like my therapist will like read me to filth without knowing the other people's side. They're like, oh, so you were the issue here. I'm like, what the fuck?
But
like,
wouldn't her job be so much better if she knew how other people viewed you?
but she already, I don't know.
You would have to be aware of your own faults to bring that up.
But a lot of people aren't aware of like their own faults though.
Yeah. But for instance, if it's like, if you've never said you don't like, or like you hate confrontation, and then you have a therapist be like, no, like, yeah, you suck at confrontation. And then you're like, so I'm the problem? Yeah, you're the problem kind of vibe.
But I think therapy also is about like your relationships with other people.
I
think that's a huge thing too.
Dreaming.
Oh, she's dreaming.
Get that bone. Go get that bone.
Bite his face.
Get your toy.
Like I know I would be a better person if my friends can call in and kind of
and vocalize the
Would
thing.
you can do it together.
because I'm not aware of these problems.
But would you respond better if a therapist told you, or if your friends just came to you and said, "Hey, when you did that, that really hurts my feelings"?
I think both ways. But a lot of people don't want to confront their friends and say that. I know I wouldn't like to, but this way I would respect it. And this tells me that they care.
You could get
they
the
care enough to
confusion
tell
out of the
them.
way, because I'm sure it'd be shocking if a friend just like said something out. You'd be like at least you would be able to talk to the therapist about that and get their perspective before.
Yeah. No, I see what you're
Oh,
saying.
and the therapist is going to make it sound so good. Like when you really think about it, they're going to make it sound beautiful.
You know what's really
compared to your
cool?
friend.
We unintentionally now have the same therapist, and it's actually really nice because
That's
she's
so funny.
she's so like
That's good.
we can like she'll obviously like this is their job like, but without consent they won't say anything on the other person's behalf. But like if we ever were to have a problem, we could be like, hey, let's go together. You know what I mean? And then like talk it through like a real like couple. Look at us.
You see,
I know.
To me, like I'd want to do therapy if that was the option that I
Should
got.
we do group therapy?
With the podcast ends.
No.
We do one session. We're like,
Explosive.
No, I don't think we're there yet.
No, we're not. We don't need
We're
it
not
yet.
there yet.
Absolutely
But
not.
also preventative.
like if you hurt my feelings, I would just say, "Hey, Zane, that really hurt my feelings when you did that." Like we don't need to involve a third party.
That's true. Well, I think you're really good at that. So that'd be great.
Really good at it.
That'd be great for you.
She's
But we can all
'Cause, like,
learn.
If any of you did something that hurt my feelings, I would never say it.
You should.
You should though. But I'm the same way. I like ask him. I like never say like.
But it's
this
also really
bothers me.
hard to like make me like be like I was fucked up. It, like for me to feel like that, it takes a lot for you to make me feel like that.
Understood.
Yeah, you really. I can't,
Yeah.
like,
Because-
I can't even say that seriously.
I get
really
it.
hurt my feelings when you
But
say it.
I'm learning
what
it's
you did back
important
there
to say.
really upset me.
Yeah.
I'm learning it's important to say that.
It
Because even if
is.
it's not a big deal and you can just be like, who cares? It's worth it because you care about the relationship.
Communication is the
Absolutely.
biggest key to relationships and everything.
Yeah.
It is true.
Communication is a slay period, you know?
Is the slay period. I
Yeah.
agree.
The slay period.
It's
You slurred when you said that.
I know.
had no idea what it was.
I didn't even
got
know
you.
you were
also
saying
embarrassed to say.
the slay period. The what? The slay period.
The slay period.
period.
What's your favorite like period? Like the
The
slay
slay
period.
period.
The slay period.
The slay era.
Oh yeah, slay period.
Oh my
If
god.
you say it with a
Imagine a
mumble.
history book like they're talking about medieval time, like all
The
like
slay
the
period.
eras. No, brat era.
That'll probably be in history.
Real though.
So back in 2024,
The Victorian
there was
era,
the-
the brat era.
In like a music class though, they will probably be talking about Brat.
Oh,
It was a phenomenon.
yeah.
phenomenon. I know that's
I think it
travel
will.
around.
I think they will. Charlie XCX is saying that she's like aware that she probably won't have another like big era like Brat. I think she will, but she's been saying that.
I
So
get
she's,
it
like,
though because it's
really in
really
on it.
big.
It was
Even the
big.
color, like she's made that color.
True.
That's very
true.
rare.
It's
to
crazy.
do.
Imagine making a color trend.
Okay,
Again, that's really
so
cool.
this is kind of a conspiracy theory, but it's really not because I saw a TikTok and I believe every TikTok I see clearly. But it was saying how you know, like the color of the year. Like a girl did a deep dive into
Pantone.
Pantone of how it's really not like there's brands behind it. So the year that Spotify like came, it happened to be that color green was the color of the year. So you see it everywhere. So it's like they can pay to be the color of the year, whatever's associated with their brand. So like Brat, like let's say that green happened to be like the color of the year, like it's associated with her. Like it's like a weird thing to me.
Wait, let's play a game. Let's name colors and say what we like associate with the color.
Oh, that's really good
That's
game.
fun. Okay, let's start with red. What do we associate
Stop
with
sign.
red?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
I would say stoplight. Personally.
But that was good. Rem, get on our lap.
Okay. Orange.
History book. I don't know why.
I see.
Oh.
I think Frank Ocean.
Oh, that's really good.
That was good and really cool instead of history.
I genuinely think of an orange.
Oh, okay. Like annoying orange?
Okay, basic.
You know what I also think of? The annoying orange.
I was just going to say, was it the annoying orange?
The annoying orange. Too. Okay, yellow. Sesame Street.
Banana.
Big Bird.
I was
Fries.
thinking banana, but like that felt so basic. But I was like, I should go with my first
Country
instinct.
Crock. What is it? Lemonade.
Corn Pops.
Oh,
what's the
brand? Country Time.
Country Time lemonade.
Yes.
Minute Maid lemonade.
Country Crock is the butter.
The tub of the powder.
Country Time lemonade.
I love that. Okay,
all right, keep it going. I'm on
Blue.
fire.
Green.
Oh,
sorry.
Green.
Money.
Oh, Zane, good. Hold on, let me see what I see.
I know. I see these plants, but I'm
I know. I need
to
to close.
these plants.
I genuinely see like health, like wellness.
Like $sign money.
Yeah.
I see Granny Smith apples, but I also just bought some
Okay.
yesterday, so that's probably why.
My brain went to Porsche, like a
like
specific-
a forest green.
Yeah,
With a brown interior.
NATO olive.
I was gonna say, what's the name? Yeah, what's the name?
Yeah.
I also like if you did this in categories instead of what's the first thing you think of.
I like that too. I'm like artists or like
Oh,
food.
yeah, I like
this is a fun
I like
game.
artists.
Okay,
You wanna do
artists. Okay, let's start over.
Okay.
Artists, red.
Right
Taylor
now, Chapel
Swift.
Roan.
Madonna.
Oh, Taylor Swift. I was gonna say Chapel
good.
Roan, but
I
I
said
love that.
Chapel Roan.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
love
that's
that.
good too.
Red, orange, Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean's really good. I know Heath has another one though.
Oh,
for
orange?
Artist for orange.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Well,
Taylor Swift
Kodak
right now.
Black.
Oh, that's good.
There was a music video where he had like orange everything.
Ooh,
I think Taylor Swift, but only, I see orange and pink, and I'm thinking of her bodysuit for Lover era.
cute.
For a tour.
Okay. Yellow.
Amine.
I mean, I was just gonna say that too. Holy shit!
I love.
Wow.
Funny.
I
me
would
to it.
say Cardi B.
Oh, that's good.
Bodak
That's good.
yellow.
Yeah, that's what came to mind first.
Good.
An era.
Damn. Okay.
Coldplay.
Rainbow.
Oh.
Rainbow.
It was
Rainbow.
all
Rainbow.
yellow.
Rainbow.
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 That's good.
I got nothing for yellow.
Okay.
Wow.
Sesame Street. Yellow. Green.
Green
Fucking
Day. I mean, that's kind of obvious.
Wicked is literally all I thought of right now.
You know what? That's
I'm
it's like
thinking
trendy.
of like a
Yeah.
green aura instead of like
Okay.
on the nose
It,
for
what
me.
like something
Oh,
that's giving
Lord.
green?
Lord.
Lord.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Job. I love
like that.
that. That's really good.
She was like green like for a long time in
I
my
miss
head.
like. I
Miss
miss-
her.
That Lord,
Green
I think
light.
she's gonna come back. She's gonna come back with
I
like
hope
that type of
so.
shit. Yeah,
I hope
I think
so.
she after her last album, I think she saw the feedback
Yeah.
and was like, okay, this is an album I really wanted to make. Is whether people liked it or not, I'm gonna come back with a banger again.
I hope so. You know, her sister makes music that sounds like old Lord.
Oh,
vibes?
really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I'll find the EP.
Yeah, can you send it to me?
I saw a conspiracy that people are saying that she's actually really old. Isn't that weird?
Who?
Lord.
No, I don't think so.
That's what I saw a conspiracy. I didn't really research into it, but
I
that's,
think she just looks more mature than her age.
We
Which
should
happens a
do
lot.
we should do a full like conspiracy episode.
I
And
would
just, do,
love-
like a deep dive.
I will
Let's just do
say,
that next one as a conspiracy episode.
being a Libra, Moon, and Rising, I see every side to every story, so I'll probably agree with everything.
Oh,
I could be
That's-
convinced of quite
No.
literally anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It's so,
convinced.
like-
Quite
convincing
literally
too.
anything.
Like, I'll be like, holy shit, yeah. Maybe like,
I get you because like I believe everything, but then I'm also like I don't believe anything.
same.
So it
I'm
makes
so
you like
skeptical.
open minded to
yes.
random things.
Yeah, like clearly I don't, but
Oh, I
To me,
fully
it's
believe
more
with my whole
fun-
chest.
Whether believing it or not, it's just fun to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like not believing something. I
Just
like
to
believing
theorize.
something.
Yes,
Yeah, who
that's
gives
what
a
life is
shit?
about.
Our life is way too short to be
okay.
upset or
Agree.
or beat yourself down to believe. or
Slay
not believe
period
anything.
queen.
Okay,
Slay
I have,
period,
Queen.
queen, pussy boots.
I have a weird like high sober thought going off of this because it's not a conspiracy. But one thing I always think of is like, what if like you know how we see color, but like what if what you're touching really isn't that color, but we just are seeing that? Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Like,
One more time.
Like this couch could easily be gray, but like our eyes see it as beige.
Oh,
Do you
I
know
thought
what
about
mean?
that, but
Yeah.
it's too many of us.
No, but
seeing the
like, but
same
maybe it's
color.
the way our eyes work. Like, yes, it's because like something about pigment, it's like reflecting everything.
Aren't you
but
seeing
that.
what's not? Yeah.
Yes, you see
yeah.
the like what's not. So I'm like, maybe like what we see is all an illusion. And what we're
Isn't
touching is
it
different.
I believe that.
something about you see everything
up.
inverted too?
Yes, your brain flips it. So is the world upside down? No
I
idea.
don't know.
It's interesting because even if we all are seeing this pink couch and that beige
That
couch,
couch is not pink.
Yes, it is.
okay, see that's the thing. It's like we
is.
might all be seeing a different shade of pink or a different shade of beige. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
no, that's what I'm saying. Like our eyes are the ones like.
and
you
we'll
only,
never
shut
be
up.
able
It's
be
just-
able to
But you don't know. You don't know.
articulate or like tell.
Yes.
You can't. I was told recently that you like if your dog's losing sight, you're not aware because they can't tell you and they can't take a vision test.
Okay, but
Oh.
okay, that's really sad.
you know what I mean? Like because they can't tell
Or
you.
people who are colorblind, like, are their eyes wrong? No. Well, okay.
Yeah, they are.
Like people who are deaf, can they really not hear?
Yeah, no, maybe it's
not
our
what I-
ears that are
That's
something.
not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant like.
These starting off the next
You
conspiracy
go off,
episode.
girl.
Good.
I
yes.
support you. I support you. Whatever
why-
she
If you guys
says,
know
I
what
agree.
the conspiracy episode is gonna be like, that's exactly what it's gonna be like.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this episode.
Wait, we didn't finish the colors.
You're so right.
Blue. Did we do green? We did green. Blue.
Billie Eilish.
Kygo. Why did I think Kygo?
I think okay. Kygo's a good one.
Oh,
Blue,
so
blue,
specific.
blue.
Billy came to mind for me. I see Billy.
I pictured Coachella.
I see dead people.
I don't know who I see for blue. I'll move on.
Les Seraphim.
The Seraphim. Good job. Okay.
He loves bringing
Purple.
this shit up.
I
It
know.
gets you excited every
He's-
time. He'll throw it in whenever.
No, I love it because I feel seen.
fucking
Their color
Prince,
is blue. You know,
but
it is
Purple.
blue.
I know.
Prince.
Yeah.
I'm a K-pop stan,
Purple.
really.
What'd you say?
Prince.
Oh,
That's the
I'd
first
say
one.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, that's good.
For purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay, pink. Oh, I totally went out of
Oh,
order.
got one.
Blackpink.
Pink is Nicki Minaj.
Sabrina.
Nicki
Oh,
Minaj is
I
good.
love Nicki.
You see Sabrina? Oh,
Really? I picture her more of a blue.
Blue too.
I
Yeah.
unfortunately see pink.
Really?
Not unfortunately, I love her, but I'm like I can't
You
think
know
of
what?
anything
I'm seeing
more
neon pink behind
special.
you, so to me, that was the pink that came to me.
And you know they're doing that shit on purpose.
I
It's so
love pink,
smart. Like
don't get me
having
wrong.
a color attached to your brand
she
is
has-
so
yeah.
smart.
Absolutely.
So smart.
What color aura do we each of us give? Like, what's our color?
And don't
such
look
a
at our
fun
clothes,
question.
please.
Yes.
You don't want to be blue?
No,
You give
no.
olive green.
I love that.
Oh.
Don't you
Thank
think so?
Damn, that's a good one. Okay. What
You
about
want
me?
that one?
Yeah, what about me?
Like a red orange.
Oh.
You blue, pink.
Me?
No, you're pink.
pink.
No, blue, pink together, like cotton candy.
Purple?
Oh, yeah. You're yeah. Like your thumbnails.
I love a blue and I love a pink.
The
Literally, that's all I do.
turquoise and, like,
That's all I do is
pink.
blue and pink. I give you yellow.
Oh, me is purple or green.
It's purple and green behind her
Ooh.
head right now.
No, I knew you were gonna say that. As soon as I saw that, I know he's gonna say the fucking lights. It's purple or green. Dead ass. I'm like purple or green.
Okay.
It's not the lights.
I'm
I
getting
promise.
blue. I actually see you as blue, but not like that blue. Like
It used to be my favorite color, but not anymore.
What's your
blue is
favorite
my
color now?
favorite color.
I don't have. I think black. I love black. Black is so good.
Okay, wait. You guess for them because I feel like
I
you
was
got-
gonna say red for you.
Really?
Red. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not like a deep bright
Like a
red, like
burgundy?
a easy on the eye
Okay,
red, like a
okay,
very
okay.
like
I like
subtle
that.
red.
This is important. What he
Zane,
told me.
Yeah.
you're giving me like yellow orange.
I was
Okay.
gonna say orange.
Yeah, I feel the orange.
But also maybe I'm just thinking of your guys' set. Like that, like
Maybe
the yellow orange.
for Heath, he gives me like khaki green,
Yeah.
brown.
Or
that.
brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like army drab kind of green color
Yes,
looking.
I see
Yeah.
it.
Well,
Interesting.
Blue used to be my favorite color always growing up.
Me
And
too.
then I just started like getting out of blue. I think I overdid it. Everything like I was all about it.
Blue room, blue
Oh.
this, blue that.
I had blue bed sheets, blue cover.
Have either of you ever had navy bed sheets?
Me, I did.
what,
It was that
were you
typical like
college?
middle school.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
like
it felt
the
like
thing.
it felt like a.
I had Toy
college
Story
dorm.
bed sheets.
Oh,
Toy Story. I had Pooh Bear.
I had Toy Story for a long time.
And then clouds.
And then I had a Jurassic Park tent in my room.
oh, sick.
Oh, wow.
That was like the Jurassic Park Jeep,
Hell
my
yeah.
and that was like my little playpen.
My brother had a bunk bed with a slide going down. That was really
That's
Oh,
so cool.
damn, y'all had
That was
money.
really fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all grew up
money.
wealthy, huh? Okay.
Yeah, no, we couldn't. We had to share bunk beds. What do you mean? Me and my brother had the top.
Was it fun? So
No,
it can
but
be
me
fun,
and
but
my
also-
brother would have the same dreams though.
Shut up.
really?
And we did like a couple times. We'd wake up at the same time and we
What?
describe each other
Okay,
the dream.
dreams are one of the most interesting things to me ever.
Yeah.
They just
Japan.
like not even a month ago, did this scientific study where they, for the first time ever, you were able to transmit and send like a thought to another person dreaming.
Like,
You see,
dreams are wild.
Yeah.
And like,
and I
they
hope we
have
learn
to-
more about much more before we die. Like that's something I really want to like figure out.
It's just crazy because like sometimes you'll have a dream and then it actually means something, and then you're like, so do other ones not mean something, or does every single dream mean something, or
Or is it just all nonsense?
is it all? But
I think it's all nonsense.
no, I think like they mean shit.
I think they can.
Like my sister had a dream her friend was pregnant, and then she literally called her the next day and was like, oh my god, I dream you're pregnant. She hadn't talked to her at all, and she goes, how'd you fucking know? Crazy shit.
That's
Like,
weird.
that shit happens. I love it.
Some people say like your dream is like your brain, your soul, your body, whatever, leaving.
So when we die,
Going
is it
off
going to
and
be a
doing
big
whatever they
dream?
Maybe.
I hope not, because my dreams are fucking
I know,
not
like-
fun. Just not fun.
Zane's forever after.
Stressful.
Imagine we had a movie night and it showed each of like our dreams and like
We're like
what
in
we
there.
had
I wouldn't
on.
show up. I
I
wouldn't show up.
imagine your
Oh, that's what
dreams-
your brain comes up with?
You know, like the Mickey Mouse. What's that ride in Toontown? Like I imagine your dreams are like Toontown, like old school Mickey. With like the train and like the train going off the tracks. Like that's what I imagine they look like.
Mine are like dystopian like movie. Like,
A
they
lot
feel
of
like,
times mine are just
I feel like I
Really?
could like write like shows from them because they're
I
so
have
good.
the same thought because like I've had dreams where there's like a full musical performance, like choreographed dance routine, and I'm like, I came up with that.
Creative.
Yes.
Like I did that
Like,
choreography
that could be the next
Yeah.
Harry
in my head
Potter.
in my dream. Like,
And you could, if only you could just record it.
Also,
and then give it to Mariah.
Isn't
so she
that
can do a
weird?
TikTok. Yeah, I know.
no,
My
Insane.
dreams are like exactly like when I'm awake. Like everything looks the same, and like everybody like that.
Nothing's
isn't
like
that-
different though.
like sometimes weird stuff happens, but most of the time it's almost like I've just slept and I'm like awake still.
my favorite is if I ever dreamt about like an ex or something, and like or like when I'm dating that person, and then you're like pissed at them in the dream, and they do something, and you wake up and you're still pissed at them. You're just like, ugh,
why would you do
fucking,
that?
how fucking could you do
like
that?
how
Don't
could you
look at
cheat
me.
on me in my dream?
No,
Don't look at
literally.
me.
What's her fucking name?
What's her name?
No, I'll ask you again in my dream.
No, we'll send each other messages. I'll get to the bottom of it.
All
Okay.
right, I'm gonna jump in y'all's dream that's listening. So
As a
I'm gonna jump into the
As a
outro.
goat.
Anyone that commented, you're getting him in your dream
do you
as a
think
goat.
we've like been in their dream, like the podcast? Like someone, I'm sure some that'd be crazy.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
If you've had a dream that you were on the podcast,
Yeah.
comment down below.
Yeah, say any like weird dreams, funny dreams, kinky dreams.
Y'all dream about me as a goat? Well, thank you so much for watching. We love you. And we will see you next week. Also, make sure to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/basically unfiltered.
We have our horror nights vlog. Horror.
Slow it down.
I know.
Horror.
I know.
I
Every
always
time
say
I'm
horror.
saying, I'm like horror nights.
Horror nights.
That's every night for me.
Horror
Okay.
night.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.